Hello, Dimsdale. I'm Jet You Betcha with today's editorial, which technically makes it a Jetatorial.
Kiefer Sutherland was arrested just after midnight Monday following an alleged incident involving a rideshare driver in Los Angeles, according to the LAPD. Police said officers responded to a call about a reported assault near Sunset Boulevard and Fairfax Avenue. Sutherland is accused of allegedly threatening the driver and entering the vehicle. Authorities identified the actor as the suspect and the driver as the alleged victim. No injuries requiring medical treatment were reported. Sutherland was arrested on suspicion of felony criminal threats, according to police. Jail records show he posted $50,000 bond and is scheduled to appear in court on February 2nd. The LAPD's Hollywood division is investigating the incident. In other developments, the Washington Post reports that FBI agents searched the home of one of its journalists as part of an investigation into a government contractor accused of mishandling classified information. According to the newspaper, reporter Hannah Nathanson's phone and a Garmin watch were seized during the search of her Virginia residence. An FBI affidavit cited by the Post states the search was connected to an investigation involving a system administrator in Maryland. Authorities believe the contractor improperly took classified government reports home. The affidavit did not accuse Nathanson of wrongdoing, but described the search as part of efforts to trace the handling and possible disclosure of sensitive materials. A heartbreaking news. At least 32 people were killed and at least 64 others injured after a construction crane for a high-speed rail bridge collapsed onto a moving passenger train in Thailand on Wednesday, authorities said. The incident occurred around 9 a.m. in Nakhon Ratchasima province. Officials said 31 victims were pronounced dead at the scene, with another dying during transfer to a hospital. The train, carrying 195 passengers and staff, derailed and caught fire, trapping several people in carriages. Rescue teams were deployed, and investigators began identifying victims and determining the cause. The death toll rose throughout the day as officials verified information, and several injured passengers remained hospitalized. In other developments, the United States recorded negative net migration in 2025 for the first time in at least 50 years, driven largely by a sharp decline in new arrivals rather than removals, according to a Brookings Institution report. The study estimates net migration ranged from a loss of 295,000 people to near zero, citing reduced entries, heightened enforcement, and increased voluntary departures amid policy uncertainty. Brookings estimates 310,000 to 315,000 removals in 2025, similar to 2024 levels and below figures claimed by the Department of Homeland Security. The report projects continued negative migration in 2026 and warns of weaker economic growth, with consumer spending potentially falling by $60 billion to $110 billion.
From all of us here, stay classy, Dimsdale.